I'd rather have my head stuck in the clouds than buried in the mound. Feet touching the asphalt, back will touch the ground. You watch about that trash talk, my hands speaking loud. The crowd sound is drowning our conversation now. I know what I'm about to do, can't coma induce. But look, I train not to lose, what else is there to do? I'm a fighter, hard like barbed wire, sharp the same way. I'm tired, but get energized when the crowd say showbiz boombaye. Showbiz boombaye, my style's impetuous, my defense impregnable. There's no B plan when the A plan is doable. My ritual, jump rope, heavy bag, cutthroat. I'm the best in the world because my ego says so. A fighter, I am lost in this whirlwind, this make-believe world where it's a sin to be a grown man. Look, I never read a book, bruh. I must admit, I'm about that grit and that dumb shit where your head's on some drum shit, body got Bambi legs, ears on some hum shit, later getting medicated, urine on some blood shit. I want wild and power with Devin Haney's defense. Up off that? Yeah! Yes! 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 Up off! Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yep. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. Mike W. Let me see who else we got. John Doe. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Welcome to the Taco Tuesday, everybody. Hit the Tyson bell. And that's the Black Dojogas. We got a show for you guys today. Not a ton to talk about, but some fun to talk about. We got to talk about Errol the True Spence. Okay, Errol the True Spence. All these rumors about him getting rid of Derrick James, him and Derrick James splitting up. I don't know if that is true or not, but let's play a little what if this morning. What if it is true? Let's have some fun with that. Also, Canelo Alvarez looking scary. And I'm going to tell you this. Jamel may get his ass whipped. We'll talk about that this damn morning. Also, we'll talk about the X-Files. Got some stuff there. Let's do a little talking, shall we? Let me see. Robinson. Shakur versus Frank now on ESPN purse bid agreed. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shakur season. Yeah, that's a fantastic fight. I got Sugar. Hit the Tyson bell. And I was telling you guys about that fight. What makes that fight super lit is that it's like big brother, little brother versus big brother, little brother, right? With Terrence Crawford and Sugar Shakur and Errol Spence and Frank Martin. You already saw what Big Bruh did. You saw what Big Bruh did. I'm expecting Lil Bruh to do the same thing. Sugar Shakur Stevenson, I got him beating Frank Martin. Hopefully, the prediction game, right? Fantasy Boxing League. Hopefully, that launch officially by that time. I'm going to tell you this. The Fantasy Boxing League, the beta, okay? The pilot, we're trying to have it launched this week. For the members only. Hit the Tyson bell. Make sure that the website can hold it down. Make sure that it's functioning well. Make sure that all of your questions are answered and anything that you guys want to, not one person want to make an adjustment, but everybody agreeing on any adjustments that need to be made. We can do those things in the members. Let me see. Hit the like and call out the war room. Everybody. I don't know if you guys done it already. close out the chat, hit the like, and give it up for the Barnett Hook.
From her lips with a laugh under the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then signs some autographs. The Burnell Manton, shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. Hey, I want to say this. I'm not sure. Are you guys familiar with the Fantasy Boxing League? Is it new to you guys? I put the video up. I got it everywhere. It's on Twitter. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. And it's here on YouTube. Not a lot of you guys watched it, though, because I don't know. Fantasy Boxing League is a great idea. It's something that we are launching on ShowBizBoxing.com. And there's going to be a lot of games there on Fantasy Boxing League. It's for you guys. Hit the Tyson bell. Help make boxing the #1 sport in the world again. So if you guys don't know, familiarize yourself with it. Let me see. Run them like, share. Everybody, please hit the like. Great stuff. Knowledge of boxing. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay, let's talk. Let's do the what if. You guys ready for the what if? Let's get this what if on started. Where's the what if? Let's play a little what if.
Time, space, reality. It's more than just a linear path. It's a prism where a single choice can branch out to infinite realities, creating alternate boxing worlds from the ones you know. I am ShowBizz The Adult. Follow me and ponder the question. What if?
What if? Let's talk about this Errol Spence news or rumors, okay? What if Errol Spence and Derrick James really split? Wait, hold on. Oh, what the heck just happened? What if, I'm sorry, y'all. What if Errol Spence and Derrick James really split? Who would you guys want to be Errol Spence's coach? I know who I think would be great for Errol Spence. But I want to ask you guys, who do you think would be a great replacement for Derrick James that gives him the best chance to beat Terrence Bud Crawford in this rematch at 154? Who would you say? I'm saying this is a what if. This is a what if. Who would you guys say? Roy Jones Jr. I don't know. It looks like Errol Spence and Roy Jones don't get along that well. So I'm not sure if you want that in the camp. That may be a bad idea. On top of that, what we need from Errol Spence is better defense, not hands down, use the reflexes, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith 1 defense. We don't need that right now. Let me see. Calvin Ford, not bad. Bomac, that was stupid as shit. What else we got? Calvin Ford, not bad. Malik Scott, really? That seems strange. Victor has defeated you. Let me see. The money team. Bingo, amigo. Mark Breland, Eddie Reynoso. I think Floyd Mayweather. Mike Tyson. I think Floyd Mayweather. I think Floyd Mayweather would be the perfect coach for Errol the True Spence. I think Floyd Mayweather, if I heard Floyd Mayweather was going to be his coach for the next fight with Terrence Bud Crawford, my confidence would raise a bit. High, low, the entertainment, the factual, the showbiz. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm saying, no, you don't like that? Well, let me express why I like that. Let me acknowledge, that's bad. You think that's bad? Well, let me express why I like that. Number one, Floyd Mayweather remembers Errol Spence. See, he remembers when he was trying to push Errol Spence. They have a rapport. They have a relationship. That's number one. Number two, he remembers what Errol Spence did to whip his ass. Maybe Errol Spence got to remember what he was when he whipped his ass. Floyd Mayweather knows it firsthand. This is what you did against my reflexes, against me being one of the greatest fighters in the world of all time, against my great defense. This is what you did to me that gave me problems. Can you do more of that for Terrence Bud Crawford? Hit the Tyson bell. I'm not saying Floyd Mayweather teaches Errol Spence the Philly shell. I'm saying Floyd Mayweather knows, hey, Errol Spence, this is what was not so tight with your defense against Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford being a slick fighter with fast reflexes and high IQ. I remember what you did to whip my ass, give me a black eye and a bloody nose when we sparred. We need for you to implement some of that shit with Terrence Crawford because I know that firsthand. No! No, I like it. I like it too. This is what you did to me to make me uncomfortable. Terrence Crawford is a bad mofo. I would never say he's more of a bad mofo than Floyd Mayweather. You can debate if he's as bad of a mofo. You can say he has quick hands and great reflexes, faster, quicker than Floyd. Defenses IQ better than Floyd. Errol Spence taxed that ass. At least Floyd can say, this is how you got me in trouble. Let me see. I like Sugar Hill. He'll have to KO Bud. Sugar Hill's not bad. I like that. Sugar Hill knows how to help his fighter be the bigger man. But when you looked at Terrence Crawford, you weren't sure if Errol Spence was the bigger man. Floyd Mayweather or Andre Ward. I hear you. Or Andre Ward. But the reason why I'm leaning towards Floyd Mayweather is because he already has a rapport with Errol Spence and he's thrown hands with them. See, there's one thing to look at somebody and say, this is what I think you could do better. It's another thing to be a slick, high IQ fighter, one of the greatest of all time, and that guy gave you a bloody nose and a black eye. See, it's different. When you know this is how you got me in trouble at welterweight. This is how you had me struck. And that's not the guy I saw against Terrence Crawford. You forgot some things. This is what you used to do. This is what you did then. And this is what you need to improve on. Yep, I agree. It's different when you're in there. That's what Floyd says. It's different when you're in there. Let me see. I think he is Floyd on steroids. Boy, Bud is a beast. That's because you're a product of the moment. Everybody's like that. All right? Just like LeBron James and Jordan. I bet you somebody else come up, kind of Shakur Stevenson, they're going to say he's greater than Crawford. Then they're going to say he's greater than Floyd. That's what y'all do. Y'all products of the moment. Y'all are quick to forget when you see something else great. Terrence Crawford is no Floyd Mayweather, and that's the black two sugars. That's the black two sugars. And I'll tell you this, too. A lot of people talk about that distinction between Pretty Boy Floyd and Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather will whoop Pretty Boy Floyd's ass, and that's the black two sugar. Floyd Mayweather was better than Pretty Boy. I might be the only one who says that. People talk about how great Pretty Boy was. Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather, Money was better than Pretty Boy. And that's the black two sugars. Y'all products of the moment. Floyd Mayweather beat the hell out of Terrence Crawford. Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao beat the hell out of Terrence. Let me see what y'all got. ShowBizz Adult, the moist, wanted YouTube content of all time. Read the type, the moist wanted. I don't know what that means. All right, let me see. Definitely Floyd Mayweather Biz. He could train footwork. Yep, 2 feet. Punching, also how to approach the line while reducing off balance shots and overextending. 100% fantastic. As much as I want to agree with you on what you're saying, I think that's wishful thinking. It's just a what if. It's called a what if. So I'm not wishing, it's just a what if. To say Spence will go to Floyd's corner, it's just a what if. The fact of the matter is we don't know if Spence is leaving. That is called a what if. So you missed the beginning of the show. This is a what if segment. I might be wrong. I heard some Andre Ward. I feel like that's a no-go because he was great. He has a great relationship with Bud. That's true. I didn't think about that. He has a great relationship with Bud. But here's the thing about that rematch with Spence and
hello, shit biz and your shitty sport and your shit room. I got one question for you. Is Sugar Sean O'Malley and Sterling having a rematch? No, I'm not going to wait for you to answer. I'll just give you the answer. The answer is no. You want to know why? Because Sugar Sean O'Malley dominated Sterling. Same thing with Crawford and Spence. There shouldn't be a rematch. Only your shitty sport does some shitty shit like that. And I know we're coming off the rematch of Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith, where Eubank actually won the fight. I still think the fight shouldn't have happened. These fighters are professionals. And of course, if you get time and time again to face an opponent, you're going to start catching up to them. Any given night, a fighter can be off. That's why you should be on the first time. If you get your butt kicked, you shouldn't have a rematch. I don't care if Eubanks won the second fight. I don't care if Earl Spence wins the second fight. The automatic rematch shit is shitty. Goodbye, shit room.
You know, here's the thing. Lifeless. I agree with you. The thing is, I agree. I agree. You don't have to interrupt, though. Just ask if you can be featured on a show. You don't have to jump in, unplugging shit and jumping in my show in the middle of me talking. Just ask. You'll be shocked. And you don't have to call us names either. Just ask. You'll be shocked. We actually mess with you. Gee, hit the Tyson bell. Let me see what y'all have to say. It's not a simple show. It's the showbiz. You got that right. My man said, Sean O'Malley didn't dominate Sterling. He knocked him out. It looked like Sterling had nothing for him. I don't see anything Sterling did that had Sugar Sean O'Malley uncomfortable. It was pretty much Sugar Sean was in control and then knocked his ass out. Sterling had to get out of control in order to try to be offensive. And that's a domination. There wasn't much Sterling could do. Let me see. D James Ego not going to give any credit to Floyd. I don't know. I don't know what he'll do. I don't know what he'll do. But that was my what if. I'll tell you this about this damn rematch. All right. It's good for Terrence Crawford. It's good for Terrence Crawford. To me, more so than Errol Spence. I actually like the rematch for Terrence Crawford more so than for Errol Spence. I do. You want to know, boy? I'll tell you why. I want old greater train. Oh, yeah. Spencer win the fight then. Explain. Let me explain to you. Because I'm still, I don't feel that strongly about Terrence Crawford jumping up 3 weight classes to fight Canelo. And we'll talk about this in the X-Files. But just to give you a sneak peek, I don't feel that confident about Terrence Crawford jumping up 3 weight classes. If he could take a quick stop at 154, at least nutrition-wise, just get his body prepped. I don't give a damn who it is at 154. If he could take a quick stop at 154, right, and jump up 2 weight classes instead of a full 3, I'll feel a little bit better for him. Okay, so Terrence Crawford, okay, that's the pro I have for him fighting Errol Spence at 154, just to get your body prepped. All right, you'll probably beat Errol again. All right, but I'm just saying, just to get, you feel what I'm saying? So it's not a full leap of 3 weight classes. That's all. It'll be 2 weight classes. Bud just has to train and stay humble and sleep on Spence and sleep on Spence. Let me tell you, Bud doesn't have that problem. Let me explain to you why Bud Crawford is greater than Errol Spence. And I said this before the fight. Bud Crawford, you don't have to worry about which version of Bud you're going to see. You're going to see the same Bud, a great one, who he is outside of the ring and inside the ring. When I was talking about weight drain, Errol Spence being weight drained, I said that still makes Terrence Crawford greater than him because Terrence Crawford stay ready. He doesn't have to get ready. So that is the type of guy that you can lay your hat on, and you can lay your hat on people you can trust. And trust, when you build that trust, it shows how great you are. That's the thing about Floyd Mayweather. You knew every time he was going to be on his P's and carrots. Every time. You knew that he had a game plan every time, and you knew that he came to work every time. That's Terrence Bud Crawford. Errol Spence, on the other hand, we don't know which Spence we're going to get. And I haven't actually been satisfied with the Errol Spence I've gotten since before Kell Brooks, since somewhere around Algeria. All right, I haven't really been that satisfied. Let me see. What do you think about Errol bringing in Boots for sparring? That'd be great. Since he won't be at 147 anymore. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Boots will probably be whipping his ass for a while. That'd get Errol Spence prep. Because, you know, Boots is a fantastic fighter, right? But yeah, Boots and Errol sparring, that'd be great. And you're correct. I did forget that. Let me see. DJ Malik had no problem with Gooseman joining for male. I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there. Hit the Tyson Bale. I saw what you did there. It's always a better day when I catch a live stream, my man. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Okay, 20 minutes in. We're doing great on time. Let's go on to the next subject. Perfect time for it. I thought about 4 things to say to open up this next segment. That's why I'm laughing. All right. I'm just going to go with the low-hanging fruit. It's over with. We messed up. Canelo's about to kick Jamel's. We messed up. Crawford's ability to do things on the fly, adapt to situations, Errol's biggest hurdle. No, Errol has so many hurdles. Pick one. But listen, hold on. Top 3 trainers right now. Where you rank Papachenko? Oh, that's my guy. I don't know. But Steve, let's stay on subject on this one. Brother, we messed up. No, bro, I'm still riding with Mel. Brother. I got a video of Canelo and my heart's reaction to it. bruh, Mel about to get his ass whipped. But I love him like a play, cuz he could still do it. He could still do it. Canelo vid on the head movement yesterday was, you know what, brother? Here's the receipts. Brought to you by Retro Knockout. Retro Knockout released over the weekend. I got to play that damn game. If you guys want to play and whip ShowBizz The Adults ass, you can do it on Retro Knockout. The receipts brought to you by Retro Knockout. The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out. Hit the link in the description box to visit the Kickstarter to learn more about the game coming out very soon. Game dropped. The receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Check out Canelo Alvarez. Bruh, game over. No. Fred, no. Brother, hold on. For me, Canelo has to fight the same way he fought Josecito Lopez. Head movement and combo count. You can say that again. Hold on. Let me give you your love, brother. Let me give you your love.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Brother, bees, he got that bees in a tater salad. Brother, you ain't lying. Brother, he got that Rolly Romero GOAT level head movement. Bro, let me tell you, he got that bees in a tater salad. Hold on. I agree again, Biz. As I said before, mismatch. Canelo has a beard and now head movement. Brother, I would say this new Canelo who walks you down with the high guard and try to catch and one punch at a time, I got Jamel. You guys heard when I said that. I said, this Canelo is no more. That Canelo was a badass. I said, but all you see, the last 3 Canelos we saw was a high guard, catch and shoot. I said, I think I got Jamel. Then I saw this shit. Then I saw this here. No, somebody's listening. Somebody's listening. Mike Tyson said it. He said Canelo doesn't move his head anymore. Y'all know this community been saying it. We call Canelo the second half of Mike Tyson, his career. He's focusing on bringing this back. See, what we've been seeing from Canelo's training camp over the past 3 training camps is walk you down, boom, boom. You haven't been seeing any head movement from Canelo. He has a focus on that shit now. I'm talking about you'll see him move his head a little bit, but it looks like it's a focus right now because he made a video with only that. He's sending a message. I'm back on this shit. Game over. See, that's the Canelo. That Canelo is one of the best fighters in the world. If that Canelo shows up September 30th, if he didn't forget that guy, if that guy shows up September 30th, Jamel, and you know what, Jamel, I'm going to jump in the ring. I'm going to jump in the ring, and I'm going to be like, hey, fight. I love you, Jamel. I love you like a play cousin. You my guy. And you know what you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fight Canelo. As soon as we show up, because I got money. And I'm not going to tell you who I got money with. There's some big things going on. But I expose that in a minute. We got some big deals going on. I'll expose that in a minute. Some great things is happening. We stepping our game up. But that's why you guys haven't seen me that busy. I've been doing a lot of shit with deals and everything. But I got money on Jamel. As soon as Jamel Charlo go, and Ms. Biz got money on Nello. As soon as Jamel Charlo throw a jab and Canelo does this shit and make him miss on some Jacob shit, and Canelo go, pow, I'm running the ring. I'm going to run in the ring and say, hey, man, give me your gloves. I'm running the ring. I'm saying, give me your damn gloves, dog. Right now. Give me your gloves and the egg-shaped form. I'm going to fight Nello. I'm going to fight him. Hey, I got to find a way to get my money back. I done lost my last 3 bets. I'm going to fight Nello. Shit. I'm going to fight Nello. Let me see. Charlo don't fight like Danny. Brother, no, did anyone say that? He's the same height with the same reach as Danny. I'm just saying this shit. That's how you beat Charlo. If he was going to do that high guard catch and shoot, Jamel's going to whip his ass. That's what I was thinking. Jamel's going to rock his head all over the place. I saw a Canelo with a bloody nose, bro. I saw not knocked out, but busted up. Because Jamel's too athletic, punch very hard, great foundation, undisputed, good experience. And he's bigger than Canelo. I saw a situation where Jamel boxes him and then start beating him up. Now, y'all thought I was crazy, but that high guard, one punch at a time, I was like, hey, watch this. Watch this. Now I'm seeing Canelo on this here. Oh, well, it's over with. It's over with. I think this fight is going to come to the fact of who wants it more. Canelo has nothing to prove while Mel has every, nah, man, life is on a nah. Canelo said, I'm cabron. That dude got a chip on his shoulder bigger than All Outdoors. Let me tell you what Canelo has to lose. Your respect. Everybody's all talking shit about Canelo. Why you think he just did that video of him having head movement? I'm talking shit. Tyson talking shit. Everybody's talking shit. So he said, I'm cabron. He got his ass whipped by Bivol. People saying he ain't looking good. He's no longer the face. Tank Davis is the face. Canelo Alvarez is a big deal, big time fighter, and he has the heart right now for underdog. Because we all talking shit. Duckarone Pizza. He saw the videos. Of course he saw the videos. All we did was light a fuse under the ass of a monster. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jamel. That's my bad. But I would jump in. If you need me to, I'm jumping in the ring. I'll jump in the ring. I'm jumping in a ring. Hey, I'm gonna be right there, bruh. Hey, tag me in, bruh. Tag me in. You know what? I'm gonna bring these. I'm gonna bring some old school gloves. Because I'm gonna win my money. I'm winning my money September 30th. I'm winning my money. Watch me. Watch me. I'm jumping right up in there. Jumping right up. He be so by decision. Okay. Shoot. You know, okay, here's how Jamel. Here's the thing. It may be similar to Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. His head movement is that fight was in that fight it was sick. You know, here's the only thing. Here's how Jamel wins. All jokes aside. Jamel wins if Canelo still has stamina issues. If Canelo still has stamina issues and that start getting him a little tired, Jamel wins. He has to seriously, no joke. He has to hope and he has to survive Canelo's onslaught and hope Canelo does that dip. And when he does that dip, he got to lay into Canelo like a mofo. Like he can't even keep boxing. He got to lay into him, bro. He has to hit him with everything he got. Let me see. Flex on him. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got on me. Canelo his the best to do it in the Mexican boxer. The only thing people can't process is he's businessman now, and I think he learned it from Floyd. Okay, and the same way he criticized Floyd, we're doing it. Well, yeah, we do that with all great fighters, not because he's a businessman. We do if you get great, we hate on you. That's what people do. Tank Davis going to be hated. If somebody gets praised, we see it as, I'm talking about people, not person. But people as people. People see it as some kind of hit towards their lives personally, and then they start hating and want the worst for them. That's why the underdog is praised so much. Thank you so much, Brian Perez. The ShowBizz curse lives. If Biz bets on you, you're getting on night. You the Drake of the YTBC soul boy. Well, here's the thing, Leonardo. If you notice, if you notice, bro, it's not a curse. Think about what I'm doing. I'm only betting on the underdogs. That's all I've done. All I've done was bet on the underdogs. They're underdogs for a reason. It's not a curse. Errol Spence was the underdog. Ryan Garcia, the underdog. Jermell Charlo, the underdog. The thing is, I was winning all the time because I was betting on the fighter who I thought would win. But people had a problem with that. Oh, yeah, of course, ShowBizz, you're going to win all the bets. So I start only betting on the underdog. Now they're calling it a curse. People don't know what they want. I'm having fun with it, though. I'm having fun watching people. All I did was bet on the underdog. They're underdog because they're going to lose. Let me see. Canelo has it one punch KO anybody at 168. He stunned the plant. Canelo's not stopping anybody after 9 rounds. Not any world-class fighters. You said at 168. Charlo's 154. That's the problem. That's the problem. Now Canelo is fighting somebody that's closer to like what Canelo's been fighting up since he got to 168. It's like Lomachenko. Lomachenko doesn't supposed to be fighting at lightweight, but he's trying to do something great. Like Manny Pacquiao, when he was fighting at welterweight, he wasn't knocking out shit. It doesn't mean he doesn't have power. He was just fighting way above his. Canelo Alvarez is, if you have him fight, it's like if Terrence Crawford stopped knocking people out once he gets to 160. It's like, of course. You know what I mean? But if he fights somebody coming from 147 and he meets them at 160, he's going to knock their ass out too. That's the thing. See, Canelo's fighting somebody coming from 154. So he's going to be a little less durable than a Triple G, one of the greatest chins of all time, right? Or, you know, a bigger guy like Ryder, or maybe he was a tough cookie though. Shit. And plus, Canelo Alvarez is claiming that he was still going through rehab with his hand. But Bivol, who's a light heavyweight, if you just kind of look at it, let me see. Haddon was at 140. Let me see. Canelo won't adapt in time. But no. You're messing up. That's who Canelo has been. No. That's what Canelo was doing. He stopped doing that and he changed to just a high guard. He wasn't good at that. Now he's going back to what he's been. It's not like this is new, bro. Adapt. That's who he is. Let me see. ShowBizz, your channel is the most by the most entertaining in the boxing world right now, and that's the Black to Sugar. Thank you, brother. I'm just keeping it a bean. ShowBizz a better way to box and television. I'm saying, ShowBizz, you're a cabron. I'm cabron, bro. For the remainder of this show, when I saw his head movement, I started. I started looking at my bank account like, damn. So that's 2,000 minus minus 2,000. Shit. How much was the hotel again? Okay. Hold on. Let's do a would you look at that, and then we'll do the X-Files, okay? Known as Twitter fingers. Let's do a would you look at that real quick.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at that. Look at
that. Let me see. Check this out. What the hell? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, he jumped off one leg, right? Number two, he flew. It's like his legs were too powerful for him. Like it was an accident. Like he jumped so explosively that it was an accident. Y'all want to see that again? I was very confused. Boink, this guy is so athletic. It's almost like he jumped out of a moving car. Check this out. Bro, what the hell? Would you look at that? Okay, everybody. Okay. Here's the Twitter fingers, or you know what? This is what we're gonna call. This is what we're gonna call it. The X-Files. Matter of fact, we're just gonna call it the BK with cheese. Huh? We're gonna call it the BK with cheese. Our X-Files, BK, we love it.
Twitter fingers.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
It's cheese, snitches! X-Files, mother.
X-Files, mother. Okay, so here's the X-Files. Canelo Alvarez has again refused to rule out a future fight versus Terrence Crawford. Crawford is a great fighter. You never know in boxing. We'll see in the future. Right now, I'm 100% focused on Jermell Charlo. You can say that again. But we'll see in the future if it makes sense. Why not? All right. Terrence Crawford still got to get past Errol Spence, which we feel that he will. We don't know for sure. Let me see. Thank you so much, my brother. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. Let's go on with another one. Canelo Alvarez says, ask about the challenges for Jermell Charlo moving up in the weight. He said, I've been in that position when you are a good fighter like he is. It's not that much difference. Okay. The difference is the opponent you have in front of you. That's the difference. He's saying moving up like that isn't a big difference. It's just opponent. You talking about the weight. It's just opponent you have in front of you. I can mess with that. I mean, I don't know for sure. I never had that situation, but I can mess with that. You saw what he did to Kovalev at 175. Then you saw what Bivol did to his ass. It obviously wasn't just the weight, right? You got the weight plus Bivol, then yeah, that's different than the weight plus Kovalev. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. Canelo Alvarez says this. He says on Terrence Crawford, he says, like I always said, I respect Crawford. He's a very talented fighter, but he just won one big fight. Oh, shit. If you see his record, he's just beaten one good fighter. Oh, shit. Other than that, I don't think he's beaten any other great fighters. Oh! All right. Let's talk. Hold on. Biz, I'm so excited. This is off topic a bit. I was watching the Dave Chappelle special. I just realized Cheese is Dave Chappelle. People been saying that. I know he said that he's Charles Edward Cheese in the special. But, hey, we all speculating right now. The Buttercup's about to be mad. Well, you know, the Buttercups, probably the worst fan base I've ever seen. I mean, Buttercups cry more than any. Like, they don't even know what they're hearing. Like, their Buttercups is very high to me. It's one of the worst fan bases I've ever seen in my life. And I don't know why, because Terrence Crawford is a dog. Why his fan base so moist is ridiculous. But Terrence Crawford, he responds to what Canelo Alvarez said. He said, here we go with the I haven't fought nobody but Spence talk. LOL. Y'all so delusional is crazy. Okay. Let me give my take. I'm over it. I'm over. You can make an excuse for everybody. I think after Terrence Crawford beat Errol Spence like that, I'm over it. Right? I mean, you can say a lot of things about that fight. Now, I'm just over it. I'm over having an asterisk next to everything I'm over it. All we know is when you get in the ring with Terrence Crawford, you got your ass whipped. I think I'm good. I think I'm after the Errol Spence fight. I think I'm good. I think it's like I'm good. If Gamboa, Kell Brook, it kind of brings more light to that knockout. Sean Porter, Errol Spence. Now now I'm at a point where it's like, well, you get in the ring, you just get your ass whipped. I don't really think. I think I'm good. Plus, Terrence Crawford said that he's going to keep fighting. So, I mean, let me see. To be honest with you, I think that Canelo's last fight should be Crawford if it were to happen on a 3-fight deal. He needs to fight Benavidez first, in my opinion, but that's just my hot take. That's a good hot take. That's a fantastic. Let me give you a love. That's a fantastic take. That's a fantastic take. Where are we at? Where are we at right now? Where are we at? Because we all know that Errol Spence versus Canelo Alvarez was going to more than likely be the final fight of that 3-fight deal. But after you see what Terrence Crawford did to Errol Spence, no diss towards Errol, but after you see what Terrence Crawford did to him, if Errol Spence versus Canelo was going to be a big fight, Terrence Crawford versus Canelo is now truly a big fight. Not our perception, not what we guess will be a great fight. It is now truly the type of fight where you can see, man, Terrence Crawford, this is what he does to a guy who tries to walk him down. And we saw, he dominated Errol Spence. So it's like, I prefer the real tough fight, right? Not the what we suspect. But that's why I said I always want to know the truth more than be right. Now that we know Terrence Crawford is that much better than Errol, then yeah. Terrence versus, unless Errol beats him at 154. If Errol beats him at 154, that means that Errol was just no good at 147. He was no longer a good fighter at 147. If he beats him at 154, it just, I'll be like, whoa. That's huge, though. If Errol turns around and beats him at 154, that'd be, man, I'd be questioning a lot of shit. Bruh, if Errol were to beat Terrence Crawford at 154, I may start a conspiracy. Like I would be, there'd be a lot of, I'd be like, hey, like that'd be strange. Right? It'd be kind of strange. It should be a better fight, but I'm saying the reason why I was talking about Errol Spence not being weight drained at 154 was to say expect a better fight. Not once have I said that he'll beat him at 154. But if he were to, I would have a lot of questions. 1,000 in the war room. Yeah, everybody hit the like. Right? If, seriously. Right? If Errol Spence beats him, let me see. If Errol wins at 154, that blows up everything. What if? What if, everybody? What if? Where's the what if?
Time, space, reality. It's more than just a linear path. It's a prism where a single choice can branch out to infinite realities, creating alternate boxing worlds from the ones you know. I am ShowBizz The Adult. Follow me and ponder the question, what if?
I got a fly or a pest in here. Oh, there it is right there. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. That's that Bruce Lee speed. I think I got him. I'm pretty sure I got him. Okay, listen. What if Errol Spence beats him at 154? Well, here's a few things you're going to have to consider here. One, you can't necessarily say Terrence Crawford is a better fighter than Errol Spence at that point, right? You'll just say that he's better than Errol Spence at 147 when Errol Spence, obviously, he wasn't a good fighter at 147 anymore. But then I think you can also say, well, then that's Terrence Crawford's limit, 154. And now you know it. You know, Because at the same time, Terrence Crawford never been at 154, right? So you couldn't help but to be like, well, he's just Terrence Crawford, not as good at like Floyd. Floyd was never that good above 147. He was never that good above 147. So I mean, he was great fighter. He still beat Cotto and shit at 140, but I'm saying he never looked as good as when he was 147 and south. So you would just say, okay, that's his limit. And he'll be that much older. You know, I would have a lot of questions. If Errol turns around and beat him at 154, I would have a lot of damn questions, man. A lot of questions. Let me see. Will people get moist if Bud lose saying 154 was too big? Yeah, the Movie Light podcast. Here's my thing. You want to talk about moist? Here's my thing. That's a big reason why you got a lot. I mean, and okay, I'm speculating. That is just talking about the moist. That can be considered a reason why Buttercups don't want the rematch. Let me tell you something. If Errol beats Terrence Crawford in the rematch, Buttercups would not be able to hear the end of it. Bro, it is over with. Let Errol win. And after everything the Buttercup's been doing this whole time, if Errol Spence wins, bruh, if Errol Spence wins, y'all moist asses got to turn off y'all got to pull a Jay Cooley. Y'all got to pull well said, brother B. I'm saying y'all got to pull a Jay Cooley. If y'all moist asses, after everything y'all done, people can't even, let me tell you something about the Buttercups. People can't even give Terrence Crawford love. The Buttercups is like, you supposed to be in a bed with him, loving on him, and snuggling with him since the beginning. You can't even be an Errol Spence fan or think Errol Spence. You can't even predict that Errol Spence would have won the fight. And Terrence Crawford won. You can't say, man, Terrence Crawford a badass. You can't even do that. They like, you got to be with the Jergens with him. You got to be with the Jergens. So let Errol Spence win. You can't even say great shit about Bud. Let Errol Spence win the rematch. Bruh. Flex on him. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got on me. Roll out. Love you, boy. Thanks, brother. Let me tell you something, roll out. I know a Terrence Crawford fan who is so annoyed by Buttercups watching this show, so annoyed by how Buttercups respond, he ain't even feeling Crawford anymore. He's a Crawford fan. He's like, Buttercups are so moist. He looks at Crawford and get annoyed. Now that's a shame. Flex on him. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got on me, Biz. You're 3 for 3 today. One day where we look at the eye test and wins. Bud is one of the most talented fighters we have seen. Dark skin, maybe his biggest opponent. Sugar Ray Robinson, Leonard Floyd, Bud at welterweight. Watch tape. Yeah, Bud is one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen. That's true. A Boogie. If Spence wins, the Buttercup go and jump off the roof. Bruh, A Boogie. If Spence wins, the Buttercups, and I'm not talking about Bud Crawford fans, the Buttercups, yo, you can call it. But everybody, those were the BK with Cheese X5.
Twitter fingers.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
It's cheese, snitches! X-Files, mother.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Let me see. What if Crawford knocks him out? He already did. Knocks who out? Errol Spence? It'll just be like, and nobody's going to be shocked. Like, oh, you just saw it. Like, See, that's a buttercup. That's a buttercup. That's a buttercup. That's not a big what if. You just saw his ass get whipped. It's kind of like, listen, man, it's kind of like what Lifeless said. I mean, you saw the fight. You saw the fight. Do you have to see it again? You can't say Bud is the greatest fighter you've ever seen anymore. You can't say Bud is the greatest. Right. Roll out. You can't. He's one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen. You can't say that. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on my soapbox real quick before I go. Let me get on my soapbox real quick before I go. Hold on. That was practically the show, everybody. But let me get on my soapbox real quick. I'm on my soapbox.
He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodle car!
Bro, if you look at my Instagram or just look at my shorts, any of my shorts, Buttercups purposely only go to the shorts where I've criticized Bud or said something positive about Errol and say, oh, this didn't age well. But they don't go to the shorts where I said something good about Bud. Buttercups don't even want to hear you saying something good about him. They want to take up for him more than be with you celebrating him. They want to, you feel what I'm saying? They are so moist that they want to take up for him more than celebrate him with you. I have shorts of saying Terrence Crawford is going to take Errol Spence's jab away. I lost $2,000. Crickets. No Bud buddies are going over there saying this aged well. They only go to the ones saying, I told you so. Yo, they are the most moist. Yo, Bud buddies are insane. Let me see. I'm going to say this once and say it again. I'm not paying for Bud Spence 2 unless the cars are stacked. Shakur versus Martin needs to be the co-main. Yeah. Shakur versus Martin, everybody paying. Flex on of it. They gotta put that on the same car. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got on me. It's okay to like a certain fighter, but damn, Bud fanboys hate so much they don't realize they discredit him. I'm saying, like a fan of Bud, like I'm a fan of Bud, but shit, them fanboys kill me, man. I'm saying Buttercups are ridiculous. I've been loving Bud forever. Bud and Spence. I love both of them boys. Those my guys. But bruh, you can't even say that. Let me see. Where Bud versus EJ rank in your unexpected whooping list. Unexpected whooping list? Pretty high. Not as high as AJ versus Ruiz or as high as Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson or anything like that. I really didn't think Floyd was going to whoop Gotti like that because I remember it was called Lightning and Thunder. I didn't expect Winky Wright to beat Tito Trinidad the way he did either. That was embarrassing. Like there's been some whoopings, but that's pretty high though. Bud versus Errol that's very high. Like I didn't expect it to be one-sided like that. Bud fan here, but damn, these fanboys stress me out. I'm saying, bro, they're stressing me the hell out. They're stressing me the hell out. They do not respond to you saying good things. They only respond to you saying bad things. Why? Because they want to take up and protect him more than celebrate his greatness. Now that's next level strange. That is next level strange. Only the Buttercups though, not the Bud fans. The Buttercups, they're different. Buttercups are different. Let me see. Victim mentality. I'm saying. So you guys have a good time. Did you guys enjoy yourselves, Errol fans? Moist too. No. All fanboys are moist. The Flomos, what do you call it? Pack-tards, right? They're called Buttercups, Aerosexuals, Canelo fan base. The fanboys for Canelo. Whew. Wilder fanboys, but I like Wilder fanboys the most because they grew up the most. Wilder fanboys grew up the most. Hey, Tank Davis fanboys are bad too. Being a fanboy is just very, very soft. It is. It's just very soft. But Buttercups are different because Buttercups won the 4-year argument. and they're sad about it. Like let me see. A fanboy just bad anyway. Okay, thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? The hump day. We're talking about launching that fantasy boxing league, the beta for members. Hit the join button right under this video. You'll see join. That's how you join and become a member. This fantasy boxing league is going to be pretty big, and my team is very strong. The leader of the team is Alan, very strong. He picked up a few guys on his team. Miguel, who is my shorts guy, he's joining the fantasy boxing league as one of the people that's going to be working, one of the techs for the fantasy boxing league. And we have a new guy that is being hired by Alan, or either contracted out or hired. I'm not sure. That's going to work on the fantasy boxing league. We got a great team, great structure. This should be a very good rollout, and this is the first game of many. We got a lot of ideas. We definitely want to see how this go, how much fun you guys going to have. I'm thinking about tiers, right? We were talking about tiers of predictions. If you just want to do a basic win-loss prediction, or if you want to do how, decision or KO by who, TKO, stuff like that, a draw. We're talking about doing a lot of those things, reporting a robbery. There's a lot of things that's going on here, and it's going to be, the team is strong. So we're going to make sure that everything stays updated, it stays functioning well. We got a lot of support, or we built a great team behind this. Fantasy Boxing League should be pretty lit. Retro Knockout has already dropped 20% off. If you guys purchase it now, purchase Retro Knockout so we can all play. I'll be playing probably this week, Retro Knockout, playing the game, fighting ShowBizz the Adult on Retro Knockout, and seeing if I can beat Riddick Bowles' ass and stuff like that on Retro Knockout. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing that. Tomorrow's the hump day. We have just video on Thursday, Facts Friday. And let's look at ShowBizBoxing.com to see what fights are coming up. Tank Davis fans are bad, yeah, but the haters saying that he hasn't fought anybody is just completely false. In all honesty, makes me annoyed. Well, those are fanboys of somebody else. That's why fanboys don't think straight. They just think emotionally, right? Tank Davis has a pretty good resume. Like, his resume is pretty dangerous. Let me see. Let me go to ShowBoxing.com. Upcoming fights. What do we have? Lopez versus Gonzalez, September 15th. Oh, Zhang versus Joe Joyce. That's September 23rd. Okay, we're doing pretty good. And then, of course, we have Canelo, September 30th. These are the type of fights that the prediction fights. I'm also going to do this. Another announcement. When we launch the Fantasy Boxing League, I'm going to designate one day of my podcast to just the Fantasy Boxing League, talking about predictions, going through your league, seeing where you're at, seeing where your winning percentage is, seeing what chances you may want to take, which prediction fights that the underdog may have the best chance to win. I'm going to be doing a lot of advice here and analysis on how you guys should see these fights and what you may want to do and what your strategy may want to do to be a champion of your league. All right. ShowBizz the Adult. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. And I'm out. Huh. Woo. Yeah, Wednesdays. I think I'm going to do it on Wednesdays.